Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? I hope everyone's having a really good day. I thought I would do a bit more of my little crazy elephant Zentangle. Yeah, I know, Jamie. It's crazy. Hey, Faisal. Hey, Jamie. How you doing? I just thought, let's try and get this done before I go away on holiday. And I'm playing music today because I just felt like, I'm just going to split the audio or something. Because I just didn't want to listen to any more random music. Some days you only just want to listen to your own music, don't you? So, what sort of days everybody been having? I am very much looking forward to my holiday, yes. Very much. These are weird ass petals. I'm going to change that one. We went out today and got a few snacks and things. So, snacks for the car, snacks for when we're away. At the window for me. I think I'll wait to draw in the butterfly before I do anything in this back bit here. Hey Kaya, how you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Very, 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 very good. Um, hmm. How do I want to do this? Do I do another butterfly? I might do another butterfly actually. Landfall on the mountains to the sea. I wonder if I could do like a little bumblebee or something somewhere. That might be cute. I don't know what to do in front of this leg. What should I do in front of the leg? A random pattern? Keep it as flowers? I don't know. Looks like the little settings cog. Don't have that. Too far to give up who we are. But not to get lucky. Don't know what to do here. Whether to do another leaf going in? Maybe. No. No, 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 no. Don't like that. Grab the centre there. Brain dance free. How's Papa Jaforms? He's good. He's all right. Um, yeah, he's okay. Just trying to think, what has he been up to? Playing Valo really badly. He's been complaining about that today. I was going to start packing today, but I don't want my clothes squashed in a case for that long, so I'll wait until Friday. But yeah, all right. Don't you feel like I'm crying? Don't you feel like what could go in this space here? Come on, cry to me. Let's have a look at some flower Zentangles, because there must be a flower shape I've not done yet. Don't you feel like I'm crying? Don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? No, I don't like those ones. Glass of wine alone. Loneliness, loneliness. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's do. In the night. Did you see, Jamie? There was a guy who um, had his funeral, had his funeral, but what he wished for was to have his hearse inside of um, Trotter and Co.'s Robin Reliant, Yellow Robin Reliant, with running in. You know, normally you have like a solemn guy with a top hat and tails walking in front of a hearse. He wanted a guy dressed as Batman and Robin, the way Del Boy and Rodney had, to run in front of the hearse, and he had a full blown um, Del Boy funeral, which I thought was so amazing. It was so unique, and it just gave me a picture of what this guy was like and what his sense of humour was. Who's in charge while we're away? Becca's in charge. Of course, Becca's in charge while we're away. She's always in charge. The I was going to say something really harsh then, but she normally ends up taking charge of everything because the boys aren't very good at deciding, all right, okay, who's going to cook. So Becca takes that on. The boys would not remember to feed the animals, and certainly not remember to feed them 3 times a day. They would not think about taking the dog out. They would not think about giving the cats their medications. So, yeah, Becca is very much in charge, and I'm sure if you ask her, she's really, really looking forward to it. I have you can hire it. Yeah, I bet you can hire it. It just looked amazing. This thing. Right, it's not colouring in now. Um, Hiring those cars for stuff. But if you can hire certain things for your funeral and it's stuff that you're a fan of, how do I get the Starship Enterprise for mine? I'm just asking, you know? I'm not sure how I'm going to get a Starship for mine. I'm going to do this one yellow as well. What else might I want? um, let's just think. A Stargate? Can't really have that, could you? Um, I've seen someone have it in the DeLorean from Back to the Future. That was interesting. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I tell you what, I do need to catch up on though, and I'm going to do that when I'm at my brother David's house. When we come back from our holiday, I am cat sitting for 2 weeks, and David has TV channels that I do not have. So I'm going to be going over there and catching up on the Blacklist. If you have not seen the Blacklist, I advise you to watch that because that is an amazing show. I love watching shows that have a bad guy that you actually have empathy with. He's done some mean and crazy and cruel things, Raymond Reddington, but he has a heart. and he's funny, and so you get on his side. So I've watched it up to about, I think about season 6, and there are so many more seasons, and I've got to get to those. Yeah, kind of like having that nice white, um, that white flower just there. I think actually before I put the colour in, if I put in the pen mark, and I can see where I'm going. Right, let's just let that dry for a little bit before I add any more colours to those reds. Ring of fire, ring of fire. I'm going to put this really strong red next to that white just to make it pop a little bit more. And that should make the red pop as well as the white. Sorry, I should move that over there. So what's everybody been up to today? Anything interesting? So this works better, putting in the ink first. Ring of fire, ring of fire. Put that nice green next to the white, and that helps with when we have the leaves. The leaves. A little bit of blue. Let's do, should we do like a cream coloured one maybe? Mostly football. Oh yeah, because the live matches are on, aren't they? I gave up on the book I was reading. Oh, the one that you told me about the other week. And I'm not reading the book I know I love because I listened to the audiobook. The Euros, yeah. You're not reading a book I know I love because you listen to the audiobook. Which one? Which one? I'm listening to Norse Mythology by Neil Gaiman at the moment. Which is really interesting. He reads it himself. I could listen to Neil Gaiman's voice forever. He just has one of those voices where the guy could read the phone book and he'd sound interesting. So, Norse mythology. It's so good. It's so good. I'm a Joke and So Are You by Robin Ince. Robin Ince, where do I know that name from? I'll make no apology, this is me. Let me have a look. Comedian and actor. I don't recognise his face. Robin Ince is an English comedian, actor, and writer known for presenting the BBC radio show The Infinite Monkey Cage with physicist Brian Cox, creating 9 Lessons and Carols for Godless People, co-creating the Cosmic Shambles Network in his stand-up comedy career. Right, I've not really listened to that. I recognise the name. You've been talking in your sleep. Is it any good that I'm a joke and so are you? I don't understand where all this is coming from. Thought that we were fine. It is running wild again. My dear, we still had everything. It's all in your mind. No, I don't want to use orange because I used orange for that last one. So let's go for pink. Oh, I tell you what film I watched the other day. Oh, it's good, is it? Right, okay, good, excellent. It was a film from, I think it's from like 2013. I've never heard of it, and I don't understand why I've never heard of it because I watch all of Ryan Reynolds' movies because I like his sense of humour and I like how he's able to, oops, you know, sort of get that humour across. He's got a very good deadpan face when he needs it. But I'd never heard of it. And it got recommended on Netflix, and it was R.I.P.D., the Rest in Peace Department. It was so funny. It was so funny. It was so good. I haven't actually sat and watched a movie on my TV for ages because I normally just sit and watch things on my iPad. I'll watch stuff on Netflix on my iPad, and I haven't actually sat in the lounge and watched a film on the screen. And banging films, such a hidden gem. Absolutely. I mean, the CGI is, a little bit questionable, but it was 2013. It's like 11 years old. But oh my god, such a great film. Kevin Bacon was in it as well. And it was just such an amazing film. And I just thought the premise behind it was just really, really good. So yeah, I was really, really chuffed with that. Finding a nice film like that. Happy clappy high on life, you should try it. It's about if comedians think differently and how they handle grief differently and how anxiety and imposter syndrome plays a big part. I've heard a lot about comedians and how they use their humor to control their anxiety. They also hooked some up to an MRI to see what the brain does when telling a joke compared to silence or something. Oh, wow, okay. Be quiet. I'm gonna have a purple flower because why not? Let's have a violet, a violet. City's cold and empty. I think I have a darker purple on the edge. I like the idea though of hooking them up to an MRI just to sort of see how their brains. And did all their brains behave in the same way, or was it different? Because I think humour is a very subjective thing. I had an MRI once. I didn't like it. It's very loud, and you have that thing over your face. It's very claustrophobic, and I have claustrophobia, so that wasn't good. They do have like this double mirror system, so there's like a mirror right here above your eye, and then another mirror here, so you can see down the length of your body to the viewing screen where the nurses and everybody sit, or whoever's sitting there watching you. I had to lay in this machine for about 35 minutes when I had an MRI of my brain just to see if there was one in there. Blinded by the light. Excuse me. It's going to make this line a little bit darker just so we get the shadow of the leg. You think ultimately it didn't matter? You can't fully remember. Okay. You played an Only Fools episode in your head. Oh, I know. I wished that someone told me that you could listen to music when you're in an MRI, that they would, put like earpods in your ears or something like that. But I didn't get anything. And I could just remember just laying there hearing bang, 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 bang. God knows why it makes that sort of noise when you're in those damn machines, but ugh, not good. That's a shame, 'cause you got the lot. Sad face, come up to my place, live it up. Right, what colour to do the butterfly in? Or shall I do the bigger? Might do the bigger flowers first. Oh, I've picked my next subject that I'm going to draw, by the way. You'll probably be very pleased, Jamie, because it's a bird. I'll show you in a minute. It's probably my favourite bird. I'm fascinated by them. I enjoy seeing them out and about when I'm out walking. They're intelligent, they're clever, they have a lot of mythology involved with them. Yay, crows! Yeah, because I'm doing a graphite drawing. It just made sense to do a crow, and quite honestly, I'm amazed I haven't done a crow so far because they're my favorite bird. I'll show you the picture I've chosen. I just think it will make a really good. Where's my phone? A really good graphite picture. Let me find. Okay, so I'm going to do that because it's the whole bird, obviously. Got its feet in. I've got the entirety of its body because there was so many pictures where you didn't have the entirety of the crow's body. I did want one of them in flight, but they weren't very good because they weren't close up. So I've got this, but I also noticed that there's a blue hint here. So I don't know whether to do like just keep it graphite or do everything in graphite, but then add blue highlights with the coloured pencil just to change the element of the picture a little bit. So I might do that. But I love them so much. They're my babies. Um, Actually, let's leave that like that. And I think I might do. I have a crow that waits for me every day. If I take Rosie on her usual walk, there's this one that waits for me because it knows I'm always going to have monkey nuts on me. And it used to stay quite far away from me, but I noticed over the past couple of days, it's been getting really close, which is cool. I would love to have a pet crow. Mango wouldn't like it. I would love to have a pet crow. Oh, broke the pencil. I think I need a dark red, maybe. Mango and Crow sounds like a CBBC. Maybe. Oh my god, how many times am I going to break the pencil? Right, I need a grey. No, I'll use that actually. I'll use this earth green just for these gaps that are in between. Is that going to make much of a difference? A little bit. That's you, and then use this dark bit. Uh, Put a little shadow. I like having those rounded flowers on the top humpy bits. They call them humpy bits on an elephant. I'm sure we can. Let it go. Follow where I go. Let's do this dark green. Getting there, we're getting there. Right, I think I want to do this flower now. I think I want a blue. Scared the life out of me, Jamie. Jack was meant to have had a careers call today from his careers team at his college. 2:30 they'd booked in the call. We're still waiting. It's good, isn't it? Shocking but unsurprising. Yeah. Deny what I believe. Can't be what I'm not. I mean, you think they would want to hold on to a student who consistently scores well in his exams, assessments, tests. Yes, he is a student with special educational needs because of his autism and everything, but he has an EHC plan, so that's all provided for. They get paid extra money to have him. He doesn't muck about, he doesn't cause them problems, his attendance is good. And he's in a position where he's stuck because his course, the vehicle maintenance course that he's been doing, is meant to be a 3-year course, but his college only does years 1 and 2 because they say they don't have enough students to do year 3. So if he wants to do year 3, he needs to go to another college that is way too far away for us to take him to and collect him every single day because he can't do public transport. And so that's an issue. So he needs to stay at that college. So he was thinking of maybe doing a different course, and he wanted to speak to someone about doing a different course so that he stays at the college. But it's almost like they've given up. I know they haven't, and it could just be an oversight. But when these things happen to you consistently, it almost begins to make you wonder. They make it hard for no reason. And the worst thing as well, it's like for anything, when someone says, "Oh, we will deliver something at such and such a time, could you make sure that someone is in to sign for it?" Or, we've got a workman coming around to give you a quote at such and such a time, and then that person doesn't bother to show. So, like, we had places that we could have gone out to today that we needed to go out to for various things, but we didn't go because we knew we were waiting for Jack to get his call, and he wanted to take the call at home. And it's just so annoying. Right, what colour to do the butterfly in? I think maybe we've got purple, we've got blue, we've got orange, we've got all that green around it, so maybe something red. Let's have this scarlet red. That looks more orange, but okay. And go over it. Right, proper red, proper red. Why do I feel like I can hear crickets chirping? Like I can hear it in the music. It's gone now. It's almost like there was a second soundtrack playing. I spoke to my brother today. He's doing really well after his surgery. He's in a lot of pain, but and they said it would get once he'd had it done, he would wish that he'd not had it done. That there would be an awful lot of pain, and he says that there is, but um, he is managing to sleep, and he's coping well with the anti-clotting injections that he has to give himself twice a day. So he's doing all right. I need. Let's put you over there. Those colours over there. Gave a rollie to a guy in a thin black tie. Is it going to work? Let's do something slightly more golden. For the love of a traveling soldier. Pinky, pinky. The thing she was so scared of. I like that. I'm looking at it now, and it's hard when you've just got all that pencil there, and you're like, it looks kind of flat. But once you start layering it and putting the colors in, it looks a lot better. So I think I might have like another curl there, and then I need to color it in. So I might do like a rich orange. And a little baby orange bud. But that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that's coming along all right. So I think should be able to get all that colour done on the next occasion, hopefully. And I'm wondering about whether to put in some sort of jazzy floor at the bottom, like floor tiling, and have each tile a different pattern, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But there we go. We'll finish with a bit of hosier. You keep telling me that I live right. Go to bed before the daylight. Love this song. Right, okay, so that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Thanks ever so much, chat, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll be able to get the rest of this done before I go away on holiday and finish off my crazy Zentangle elephant. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a fabulous evening. Look after yourselves. Enjoy the football if you're watching it. Ugh, I'm not. And I will see you guys tomorrow for our penultimate stream before I go on holiday. So take care, guys.